Okay, this video is just a quick one just on using an online text version of Macbeth, and that's going to be helpful, especially when you get into writing your essay. It'll help you, obviously, if you want to read an electronic version of the play as well, instead of carrying around your book. It's still very important that you use your copy of Macbeth, especially when writing your essay, and I'll explain why that's necessary to still use your version when you get to writing it. This doesn't have the commentaries at the beginning of like your the beginning of your book does. So please make sure you still use your actual book copy and not simply the electronic one. Okay, so here we go. What I want to show you here won't take a lot is get yourself to Google, okay, and just type in MIT Shakespeare, okay, and then it's not this one here. Just make sure you're at shakespearemit.edu, and it's just the complete works. So you click on that, and you get to a page that looks like this. Definitely not a flashy website, but one that's incredibly useful. Under tragedy, you'll see Macbeth. You won't find Macbeth under a comedy, so please don't try to find it there. If you notice as well, it has the complete works, and so including his poems as well, which are wonderful in and of themselves. So click on Macbeth, and then you get to the homepage of Macbeth, and as you notice that it has all 5 acts and all the scenes in order and organized. You'll notice that up here that there is a button to press for the entire play. So if you click on the entire play button, you get everything. So literally the entire play. You would think that from an entire play button, okay, from Act 1 down to Act 5. Why am I showing you this? Well, we know when we read something, we always, unless we're taking incredibly detailed notes along the way, that we can't always remember where did you read that, where was that particular part. So if you click on the 3 dots up here, and I'm using Chrome, my browser of Chrome, you click on those 3 dots, and you go to Find. Okay, you can also use Control F and you type in blood, because the image of blood is an important one. It's mentioned 41 times in the play. Blood is mentioned 41 times. It's a relatively significant, one would think. You can start searching through at this point the references. So you come here. This is the famous "Unsex Me Here" passage or speech from Lady Macbeth. Okay, there's a reference there. You keep clicking down. This is one of Macbeth's soliloquies here. If it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere well. If it were done quickly, soliloquy. This is again a reference there, and you keep going along the way, and you see that you can go through all the references to blood. It's the same as we know that the idea of something being foul. There's 6 references within the play, and we can scoot down and note those as well. Okay, interesting that Malcolm mentions one there too. We know that clothing is important, so maybe the idea of robe or robes in particular is mentioned a total of 3 times. So again, this gives you at least a searchable text to use when you start thinking about writing an essay on this play, and it's a bit helpful. What you do notice though right away is it does not have in any of the if you break it down even to the scenes, it does not have any line references. You're going to have to use your text to get those line references, but you can use this as a way to, again, get yourself organized, find that quotation, the one that you know works best for the point that you're trying to make. Okay, so hopefully, let me just, so hopefully that's helped a bit, and hopefully when you get to actually writing your essay, it's something at least you'll try out. You may like it, you may not. You may want to actually bookmark it as well. Okay, and let me know if it works for you.